Now let's see the components of a balanced diet. So the 5 main components should be cereals and potatoes. Cereals means rice, fruits and vegetables, milk and milk products, pulses, meat, fish and eggs, fats, oils and sweets. So cereals, potato and these fats, oils and sweets are the energy giving. Fruits, vegetables are for minerals and vitamins. Milk and milk products also are the main sources of protein. So in balance it should have everything in need. You can see this photo from here. So there are different food groups. So cereals and potatoes gives us more carbohydrates, so we should eat them more. Pulses, meat and eggs gives protein and fats, so you should eat them less. Fats, oils and sweets gives us fats, so we should eat them very little. Fruits and vegetables give vitamins and roughage, so you should eat them more. Milk and milk products gives fats, proteins and minerals, so you should eat them less. Children, all of you are aware of these foods: cold drink, chips, burger, chocolates, cheese. So they don't provide a balanced diet. See, chips and burgers, you can see they have excess of fats and salts and they don't have other nutrients. These fizzy drinks is the sugared water, so it also doesn't have any nutrients. So such a food which lacks nutrients are called junk food. Junk means waste, not of usable. So we should avoid such food and eat it occasionally. Why? As you know, now you all love to eat the junk food like chips, chocolates, noodles, ice creams and so on. So you should eat them in very little amount. Why? Because it causes too many health problems if you eat them too often. See, it causes tiredness. Why? Because it contains very little amount of protein and it also doesn't have more vitamins and minerals. So it has very least amount of them. So you can be ill because your body won't get any vitamins or minerals to protect. The carbohydrates and sugars are more, so they produce acids which can destroy your tooth and you may suffer from toothache. And many fatty and sugary food will make you obese, okay, or fat. So it also leads to a risk of having some diseases like diabetes, high blood pressures, so which are very harmful for you. So you must not eat junk food or eat them in very less. So automatically if you will eat junk food, so what will happen? You will become obese, then you will have a low self-esteem, and even some people also suffer from depression. You know, junk food affects your performance and it can also affect in your school and extracurricular activities. Apart from having so much harmful diseases, so you must not eat junk food. Now the simple question, how you will make your diet healthier? So there are many ways. First one is sprouts or sprouting. So how you will make sprouts? You need to soak a few grains of pulses overnight in water. When they sprout, you should eat them in your breakfast or eat them as salads. So these sprouts are rich sources of proteins and they are healthier as they contain many essential nutrients. They are easy to digest and you know they are very good sources of fiber, vitamin A and vitamin C. So all of you love eating dosas and idlis. So this is made by fermenting the batter of rice and pulse. So let's see what is fermentation. So it is a chemical change in food. It is brought by the useful bacteria and yeast. So we eat curd, which is actually fermented milk, idli, dosa, then dhokla, pakhla and bread. So all these are fermented food, and it makes also the food more nutritious and easy to digest. And they also the yeast, bacteria and they are also present in the food, so they also help to fight the germs in our body. So you see, and they are very tasty also, okay, and healthy, because most of these foods items are prepared by steaming or using very less amount of oil, so they are very good for health. Now I think you can answer these questions. A nutrient that helps in the growth and repair of the body, the main nutrient present in butter, and it helps to move easily through the digestive system. The food that has a few nutrients but has more sugar, salts or fats. So this, if you haven't done in the first video, you have to do it right now. Now let's see the other ways how we can make our food healthy. So first we should wash the fruits and vegetables before you cut them. Why? Because if you will cut them and then wash, then some nutrients will washed away. Then similarly you should wash the fruits and vegetables which are eaten raw thoroughly well before eating. This will help to remove the harmful chemicals which are coated on the surface, and like pesticides or preservatives. And then what will happen? Then the fruits and vegetables will be free of them, and that will be more healthier. Then washing rice and pulses repeatedly also results in loss of nutrients. So that should be washed properly but not repeatedly. Then you should not overcook the food, and we should cook in proper food in proper time and in proper amount of water. If you will use more water, then you have to throw this extra water. Now this extra water may carry some nutrients, so we must not do that. We should eat raw fruits and vegetables in the form of salads more often, okay. And the first and the foremost thing, you should chew the food well before eating. Then before swallowing, chewing makes it easier and quicker to digest the food. So our food produces saliva as we chew. Saliva makes the food soft and easy to swallow, and it also helps in digesting the food. So whenever you will chew the food, slowly the saliva will mix with it, and what will happen? The saliva will make the food soft in the mouth. So it will be very easier for the for digesting, okay. And it also will give you the jaw muscles exercise, so it is also helpful.